All right. 1920 by somewhat of a 1080 piece, but somewhat 1080. Let's call it 1080, whatever. Good, 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 good. Well, that's what I'm gonna do today. Cool. All's good, all's good. What am I doing? Here we go. Time to make another update. I'm spamming my Instagram with posts now. Super active. I'm super active. Like spamming my story with posts. Okay. Stream time. Stream time. Up on here. Gonna post that link. Paste. No, wrong one. Gotta go back to. Let me go to the Twitch. Go to my Twitch real quick. Twitch.tv. Okay, so no, I want to copy the link. Nice. Now let me paste it. Stream time. What am I doing now? Okay, yeah. Sorry. Questions. There you go. Okay. Stories. Here we go. Got that on Twitch. Time to get this on Twitter. Oh, shoot. Wrong thing. Reopen, close tab. Love that feature. Now, okay. Let me go on Twitch for myself. Stream time. Name an animal. Whatever. Twitch. Art stream. Then we go to my channel, copy, paste that, and go. Okay. Let me rearrange some things on my desk, if you excuse me. Alright. Okay. 7 minutes late. Unprofessional. As usual. As always. Now, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Let's see if I got this. Oh man, I didn't even set up my controller. Give me a second. There we go. This controller is set up through DS4. Okay, now we're not yet. Change the stylus, and now we're good. Now we're cooking. Nobody's here. Let me just move this way back. That's way better. Way better. Okay. Check the chat. Okay, cool. Now it's time. Okay. Let's get it. Okay. Let's see if I can draw a platypus in here. I was requested a platypus on Instagram, so let's see if I can do that. Hmm. This is gonna be the head, the chest. The bill. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, oh wait, sorry. I just looked at the chat. Hello. Wait, is my mic on? Cool, it is. Welcome to the chat, Audi. Random question, but do you feel that there is anything lacking with webtoons as a platform? Uh, Personally, yes, I do. Give me a sec. Um, my main issue with webtoons is that I have no there are no analytics, or I have no clue who's liking my content, or like what my demographics are. Because like webtoons has this program, not pro I wouldn't say program, but this integration of Patreon, or like a way to ask your audience to tip you for your efforts of making your creations. But it feels weird to ask somebody to tip you if you have no idea who they are in the terms of their demographics or psychographics. Not only that, I think that was actually, I would say not only that because I feel like I was on a roll, but I guess I'm not. But that's the main thing that comes to my mind when it comes to one of the main things that's lacking with the Webtoons platform. But like I'm pretty sure there are other things, but that's the main thing that's been getting my goat for the longest time. I want to know like who's enjoying the content that I'm creating, and I know that Webtoons address that, but they'll only let certain creators. I say certain creators, but like creators that they like, um, to get that sort of information, and I think that's pretty weird. But hey, it's not my business. Thanks for stopping by the chat. And if you can, you don't have to. Feel free to name an animal, and I shall draw it in one of these panels. I got requested a platypus, so I'm drawing a platypus. Panda. Alright, I shall draw a panda. A tiny little panda. There's a space right here. Actually, I don't want him looking that way. I think he's looking at this frog. I'm not even using a reference. I'm just going off of memory of what I think a panda looks like. Okay, okay. Why'd you ask about? As I draw this panda, may I ask why you are interested in webtoons? Oh, your mic is a bit quiet, by the way. Okay, let's see if I can change that. Who? Testing, testing. Okay, now I'm touching the yellow. Cool. I might sound a little bit. Hold on. Maybe I can, instead of raising the gain, I can bring it closer to me, so you won't hear as much as the environment. You have a little makeshifts. Oh well, that is still low. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, so my mic is a little bit. Yeah, my setup is like very makeshift. There I go. But so yeah, why you ask about webtoons? Well, it sounds better with the gain up. All right, cool, cool. So how do I sound right now? Okay. And while you answer that, may I ask, um, why did you ask about webtoons? Are you planning to make your own thing on there? That's not a panda nose. Let me find something. This sounds a bit crazy, but my dream right now is to build a better comic platform. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, this sounds kind of crazy, but my dream is to right now is to build a better webcomic platform with more creator focused tools. Okay. Okay. Um I'm clear I feel like you already know the hurdles. Okay, actually no. Actually no. Let me ask. What hurdles do you see in your path of creating a creator focused webtoons competitor? What do you think is your what do you think are your hurdles? I've seen like a good number. I've seen a good number of alternatives out there, and a lot of those alternatives are. I'm not gonna say that they're bad, but it's it's an uphill battle for those guys. I'll just put it that way. A way uphill battle for those guys. And I feel like each of them are like different, but yeah. But like, what do you think are your hurdles? I should say less. Let me let me see. Actually, memory time is over. Time to look up a picture of a panda. I've gotten this far. Oh, hey, I was sort of right with the nose. I think the main hurdle is that I need to get readers on the platform. In order to get readers, I need creators. And since Webtoons has such dominance on the industry, it would definitely be very rough to build a user base. Uh, that is true. And the weird thing is what I've heard that what Webtoons did to elevate themselves. Like it's like the easy way to like get creators on your platform is money. That's like the easiest answer. And if either give them money or attention. That's the one. That's like the two main things that I kind of paid attention to. But attention is kind of like less so because anybody can do their own thing. That's what like social media is for. Cause and yeah, that's what social media is for. I need to stop, think through my words a little bit better. I think the main hurdle is that. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, yeah. I already read that. Sorry. I think the easiest answer is to say money. Money is the drive to getting people to a new site because everybody can like post on and host their own webtoons on their own website. People go to webtoons because it has that it has that marketing of being the biggest place, is the go-to place to post webtoons, even though webtoons treat like their uh, canvas users like pawns. Like they treat their canvas users like pawns, as and that more people go in to goes into webtoons, hoping that they'll bank off of the copious amounts of users on that base. And what people don't really understand is those users are there for a certain amount, for like very specific series like Lore Olympics or God of High School or whatever. They're not there for some no name creator like me or whatever. And not only that, they I would say that they pay their creators, their top creators, but I don't know if that's even true anymore. To completely, because I heard that there were some changes going on. I like your ambitions though. Yeah, I think the way I could combat it is by having a built-in discoverability features of like TikTok or YouTube or for webcomics. Huh. Kind of like TikTok or YouTube for webcomics. That's a very interesting idea. Okay. I don't want to be. Okay, so clear. Do you want my honest opinion on that? Because I don't want to be the guy to just like say, here's the problem with this, here's the problem with that, here's the problem with blah 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 blah. Every time about the problem, I wanted to give a solution. I know, like you may or may not be looking, you may or may not be asking because you want a critique on your ideas, but I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that it doesn't seem like I'm just throwing all your ideas in the garbage. Because I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure if like if I can give you my honest opinions about that. No, I love critiques. LOL. Go ahead. All right, cool. The main thing that comes to my mind when it says I want to do TikTok or YouTube for webcomics is that you're kind of going into a, a different type of demographic, because watching a 6 second video is kind of different from reading reading something completely new. But then again, the way that I sound that out, it feels a lot like Reddit. It feels a lot like Reddit when you're just reading headlines or just finding the like funny new things. So when you say like TikTok or YouTube, what was it? Or TikTok or YouTube shorts for web comics. I think I understand what. Okay, I think I understand what you're going. I think I understand what you're going for. That's a pretty interesting idea. Because like my thing of the way that TikTok works is that it gives you a short amount, like a short amount of content, and you don't really have to think. You don't really have to think. The problem with that I see, um, may come to people who want to make serialized works, instead of just 4 page comics, just funny 4-page funny comics. I feel like that would benefit the 4-page funny comics more than it would benefit people who wants to make serialized works. But hey, that's my prediction. That's my prediction. Uh, but I have not seen people. I have not seen a website do anything like that specifically. So, hmm, okay. I think that's me. I feel like that would be a hurdle. But if one per but if one demographic wins, then sure. Yeah, if one demographic finds success, then if by accident, that's a step for. Hey, that's a win. I see that's a win. But yeah, okay, so that's the idea of the algorithm of discoverability. Okay. Um because I see because that's probably like the problem you're answering. I see the problem that you're answering now. Because I understand when you go on webtoons can when you go on Canvas or whatever, you're just bombarded by a catalog of choices of what a comic that you may or may not be interested in. But with this kind of idea, you can just go in and you just get shoved like web comics in your face. Yeah, I definitely think that would be okay. Yeah, I definitely think that would come with a host of problems. I mean, I'm not even a huge fan of TikTok myself, but I think that might be a better way to get smaller creators to push out their webcomics. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I really think that's pretty good. That's a really good Actually, that is a really good elevator pitch. Keep that. Keep that. Do it. Like how close are you to like uh actualizing this idea? Heck, I'll post my webcomics on over there. See how that goes. One of the main things that is definitely hard that I'm trying to understand is marketing. And I think you got your elevator pitch. Like TikTok for what like something like TikTok for web comics because you have a problem. Basically, I started development like 2 days ago. LOL. Okay. So yeah, you got your elevator pitch. You got your problem. You got your solution, and yeah, you have your problem, and then you got your solution. So all you need right now is an actual proof of concept, and yeah, proof of concept, and maybe some marketing. Yeah, some marketing and some content. I like this guy. I'm trying to think. Um, okay. By the way, thanks for listening to my idea. It's super helpful to hear from creators. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad I was able to help. I um I think what's on, like, for me, my main problem is to focus on getting. Okay, so here's my thing. My biggest issue about webtoons is I want to get paid, or I want to get seen and get paid. Getting paid is more, it has more priority than being seen. I think that's on like a lot of people's list because everybody needs money. Um, if they knew how to market themselves, if people knew how to market themselves, like getting seen is what people think they want, but getting paid is what everybody knows that they want to do. Um, my thing, yeah, like I said, and another a way for me to understand of how to get paid better is understanding analytics of and who looks at my my stuff. I don't think I'm questioning if this idea will is would solve my problem specifically of getting paid, because everybody says, oh, when you like show it to enough people, maybe somebody will like your maybe somebody will like appreciate it enough to throw some money at you. And sure, that's a lot of wishful thinking because I was like front paged on webtoons for like a week, and like I got boosted in subscribers from like 25 to around 15, around 1500 in like a weekend. And I gotten a lot, and like the only thing that I got in boost of other than subscriber numbers was just comments. I did not get any money out of it. So that's another thing. Just because people know who you are, like just because people have eyeballs on you does not mean um you have like a not that doesn't mean like the creator is getting any money off of it. And that was like one of my biggest frustrations. I know a lot of people want to be like, oh, I just want to make it for fun, but hey, that's their prerogative. That's their prerogative. Yeah, so I think like this idea is like pretty cool. Don't know if it will like solve my pay problem, my money problem. But hey, if your thing isn't made to like solve money and only meant to give creators. Oh, okay, here's another thing to look out for. Um if your thing isn't going to like bring people money, it's mostly going to like give people attention. What you are going to expect to see is a lot of low effort comics. That's the biggest hurdle that I'll see. Like a lot of people just shoveling like MS Paint type quality garbage into your website, and everybody's going to get the idea of, oh, this is like, oh, this website only is known for a like a bunch of trash or what have you, whichever like stigma that people will get the first impressions of seeing when they see your thing. I say probably to prevent that is to kind of have a team of artists with a good number with a good portfolio of works. I don't know if you're still in the chat. I'm sorry if you like. I'm probably talking to myself. I don't know if you're still in the chat. Um, but I'm gonna still talk. It would probably make sense to have like a good portfolio of creators to show your stuff to help you like push your stuff. Okay, cool. You're still here. Awesome. Cool. It probably have to have like like a rat, not a ragtag team, but like a team of visual artists that will make a really good first impressions, because first impressions are everything when it comes to a website. Because TikTok, their first impression was, oh, that website where kids go on and they do little dumb dances, you know. So the and people still no, and people still think that Twitter is that website that you go to if where you want to, I don't know, say what you ate for breakfast, you know, like a micro blogging diary that nobody cares about. And your first impressions is everything. If you don't have some sort of curation of showing people the gold first, uh, the only thing that people are going to understand, people are going to see and associate that website is the garbage. Because when you go on literally any website that posts their webcomics for free, you can just go on the Canvas thing on Webtoons and you see a bunch of, I don't want to be mean, not so quality content. And you, not only that, you have bad actors that's going to go on there and post a lot of questionable content. So curation of quality is pretty much key, because that's going to be your first impressions, what people will think, and that'll make or break the earl make or break the I don't know, people who are going to see the website. I guess I would say that. Let's see. So yeah, thanks for not thanks for not leaving in the middle of middle of the thing, because I'm pretty scatterbrained, I guess. Let's see if I can put like a little animal over here. Let me just fake it. Something that's like in the shape of an animal. Like drawing some lumps right here to make people think that it's there are animals back here. There we go. That's this panel. I just need to draw the crown on her head over here. But yeah, but that does that make sense though? Yeah, get that. Get a got to form a team of people to associate with your site. Because yeah, it's cool that you want to make it for everybody, but everybody isn't doesn't make quality content. Because you're trying to make something for the viewer and the creator. I think, yeah. But like I said, I'd be down to like, definitely in the early days, I want to reach out to a bunch of talented creators to help start out. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely help you out. Oh shoot, what the heck? Like getting, like what kind of series are you trying to special? Is there a series that you're trying to specialize in, like serialized or just comic based? Like like are there any kind of preference or stuff that you want to see on your website? Okay, there we go. That's this page. Awesome. Save. Wait, did I even post it on? I think I posted on a whole bunch of things. Oh wait, I have another question for you. How did you find me? Just building the repertoire. I'm just building an idea of what works and what doesn't. Yada yada yada. Okay, yeah, I'm done with this page. Okay, anyway. I just searched comment for comics in the art category. Oh my gosh. It pains me how little Twitter and Instagram helps me get any kind of traction. Like, I've been streaming on like, Picardo, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook a little bit. And Twitch is the only place that gives me like natural viewership, organic viewership. That's interesting. Anyway, let me read this. By the way, to answer your question earlier, I would want to provide a lot of analytics to creators, similar to how YouTube gives analytics. With monetization, I have like a bunch of ideas for different features, like having a platform, subscriptions to creators similar to Twitch, monetary goals for like new chapters. Say if you hit $200 per month, you'll release a new chapter on platform-wide subscription that allows downloads, etc. Just search for okay. 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 I do like this idea. I do like this idea a lot because just showing the idea of showing just like random chapters of like showing like random chapters uh of different comics or web series. And I think a cool thing to do is to add like a spoil, maybe like if somebody wants to do like a whatchamacallit, a a serialized things, they can probably put a spoiler filter, so that can be like outside, like filtered out of the algorithm. So stuff like that would be, and this is, I guess that's also another reason of why um like comic strips will do better than serialized comics, because when someone makes a serialized comic, they would have to filter out some of their episodes. So they have to filter out some of their episodes, which will get them less favor within that website's algorithm. That's I'm trying to this is completely my speculation. So of course, and that with that being in mind, I know like people making comic strips, like weekly comic strips, would absolutely flood, or I shouldn't say flood, but that would be the vast majority of the content that people will see. I think that like for the TikTok part, I would only allow first chapters or one shots. I think I say like allow the user to opt in to the algorithm, because like there are some chapters that I have that aren't really spoiler heavy, Some of it is, some of it is like, oh, this chapter is just fights, you know, and like that's not gonna be like may or may not be heavy spoilers, but it's like cool spectacle that might get people interested if they want to see a fight manga or whatever. Or there's somebody that has like a steamy part of their webcomic, and if someone wants to get to see that action, they'll be like, oh man, this is I'm here at the climax. I like these characters. I like this design. I like this climax. I want to go. I want to see like how they got here. So I think I would like if used not implemented correctly. I would like to have if I would do something like this, I would love to have like an opt-in system. I think right now you're on a really good track when it comes to finding creators. I might know a guy who makes really good web comics, but he's not like making any money off of it. I mean, he also posts on Webtoons, but like he's not even signed by Webtoons or at all. So, but he's a very popular guy. I may, if we're still cool, then if like me and that artist, if we're still cool, I could probably see if I can like see if he's could be interested in it. If you are ready with your prototype, but like I said, really what kind hone in on like your first impressions and like what people want to like know you for, because you don't want to end up being like the deviant art of like web comics, you know. Yeah, the deviant art of like freaking, yeah, of web comics. I know, like, I guess that's not really all that bad because deviant art's winning and it still stay winning for whatever reason. But I guess that's not a good idea. That's not a good comparison. DeviantArt for webcomics. Um, but yeah, you got some. You, I'm really interested in this idea because, like I said, I would look at more web. I feel like I probably would look at more web comics if it wasn't just a hassle. If I would if I go on Canvas, every time I go on Canvas and I just see like a freaking like a whole wall catalog of just stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, best advice: get it done fast. Get it done and get it done fast. Hey, LilyPad97, welcome to the chat. Sad chicken. Well, yes, she is a sad chicken. This is a sad part of the one shot. Sad chicken. Very much so. Uh, Audi, I followed you on Twitter, by the way, so I'll hit you up with the so I'll hit you up when I get the beta testing phase, if you're uh, if you're interested. Yeah, I am very interested in seeing like what what this will look like at the end. Well, in the end, well, when you have it ready. Also, LilyPad97. I'm just gonna call you Lily right now. Give me an animal. Actually, first, where did you find me? And second, name me an animal so I can draw in one of these panels. Oh man. But yeah, that idea got me really hyped because actually, yeah, a lot of these so much detail. Yes, thank you. But Yeah, like that idea is amazing. I haven't. I'm surprised nobody has an Audi telling to you. I don't think I've heard anybody make an idea like that yet. So, as they say, get with it. Get it done as soon as possible. And there's always room to improve once you have the finished product. Talk is cheap, in all, in so on and so, uh, and in all, I suppose. Yeah, thank you, LilyPad97. Okay, thank you for entering the chat. It's always fun to have people join. Always super fun. Okay, so yeah, so Lily, where'd you find this? Where'd you find this stream? I'm asking because like I want to build a an idea of where should I focus on getting people to find me in these streams. So your input will be super helpful. Yeah, I gotta go now, but thanks for listening to the idea. Oh no, thanks for sharing the idea, and I highly appreciate the follow. Let me see on my OBS. Okay, everything's good. Everything is good. Let me just delete that. Let me fix the beak a little bit. Yeah, I went to like Walmart the other day, and I was like kind of perplexed. Oh, perplexed on like how many pieces of chicken that like people were willing to eat, like the gizzards, like the feet. And I was like, what? People eat gizzards and the feet and all the other stuff of the chickens? Dang, that's interesting. They let nothing go to waste. People really don't like wasting. That's pretty cool. I like to browse small art streamers while I'm working myself. Man, I guess Twitch is the place to go when you want to stream. Because YouTube. I tried doing on Picardo, YouTube, and Facebook, but man, it's just not happening over there. I just don't get natural traction over there as I do on Twitch. It's quite crazy. Oh, so what you working on? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Let me. Address is like bam, boom, bam, boom. Let's see. I'm gonna draw her dress. Wait, did I forget the sash in any way? No. I didn't forget the sash. But I did forget the sash on like some of these characters though. Can't forget the sash. It's part of the fashion. It's a badge of honor. It's a badge of honor. Oh yeah. And let me see. Let me see. Can you name me an animal? If you're still listening. Which I highly appreciate you stopping by my humble little art stream. I do enjoy drawing background characters, but man, do they take a lot of time and a lot of and I wouldn't say a lot of thought, but I do have to think about okay, what animal is this? What is their drip? What is so on and so forth. Man, she is tiny compared to her sister. That is nuts. Absolutely small. Okay, okay. Wait, let me just wait, I lost count of the oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's your story about? Well, in this story is about a girl who wants it's about a girl who wants to leave her village to who wants to leave her village to see the outside world. But as she grows up, she kind of fights. She's kind of have like a she kind of fights herself. Not fights herself, but she realizes that she may that she likes where she's at, but she's torn between wanting to leave and explore and fulfilling her obligations as a member of her society. If that makes sense. So will she go and explore the world or stay and be a part of society? And there's also like sub minor characters too. Like this chicken girl right here. It's a nice and simple tale about purpose and belonging. Well, purpose, belonging, and obligations. I guess I should say that. It's I don't know. I don't know. Like the more I work, it's so funny because like more I work on this, the more I kind of understand like what this is about. Because at first it started like really simple. Like I just want to tell a story about a girl who wants to leave her home, and just that. And then I and then I just keep and then like the more I draw like the society, the more I realize, oh, here's what these people believe in. Here's what this what these people believe in. Here are their rituals. Here are their caste. Here's what their caste structure is like. And it's been really fun writing this story so far, and this is just the pilot. I'm gonna try to make this like 50 pages because I just got done with another web comic that was like that I spent like 2 years on, and that was like 200. That was like 200 pages of drawn content, and after that I was like, all right, I need to slow down. I need to like pump the brakes a little bit. Do something that's not psycho crazy that'll last so long to make. It's also pretty funny because like when I wrote this, I was like, thinking the target audience would be like, hey, I could probably write this for uh, young girls or women, yeah, young women, I guess. I feel like that'd be interesting. Writing outside of my demographic. Well, young women, women is like writing for women is like in like the starting point, but I will get into like stuff that I'm interested in, like maybe some fighting or whatever. Because I do like me some cool fights and drama and whatnot. But hey, we'll see how that goes. It's really weird to like when it comes to like writing stories and thinking about demographic because like the one thing that I've heard that was like very interesting is give me a sec. Running a story is like very interesting, right? Because I keep hearing you gotta have somebody in mind because if you're just writing for yourself, you don't. Then you might as well be writing for nobody. And I've learned that kind of the hard way with my first comic, Purgatory Academy, because I was writing it not really with a target audience in mind. I was writing it because I thought it was cool, and it was such a pain to market, like, especially by myself, because I had no idea like who would be interested in it. And even when I had found a little bit of success on webtoons, well, I wouldn't call it success. I just got a lot of people looking at it on webtoons. I still did not know who was watching it or who had interest in what I was making. Because webtoons does not give you analytics of like who's watching it, who's liking it, and what kind of stuff are they interested in or where do they live, yada yada yada. Just basic nerd number stuff. So for the longest time, I had no idea of like who of like where I should take this and like how would I write it in a way that's more pleasing to the audience, so I can have a better idea of like what I'm making. But hey, that's in the past now. That's in the past now. This is like a like a fresh new thing now. I have an idea of like the target audience, and now, uh, hopefully, marketing will be a lot easier with this comic and with this comic because going fully indie, that's a weird. It's a weird road, but it's a very fulfilling road so far. One thing that I can't wait to do is in the new year when the new years come around. I'm gonna start going to conventions and different pop-up shops so I can sell physical copies of these books that I create, along with like different merch like stickers and bookmarks. I think that's gonna be fun. Stickers, bookmarks, buttons, the usual stuff. Hey Mason, I'm having troubles getting visuals. The stream keeps freezing up or stopping together. Is there a way you could lower the screen quality? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see if I can lower it to 720. No problem. If this thing will allow me, video. Oh shoot. Give me a sec. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it while I'm streaming. Okay. I don't think I can do it while I'm streaming. Let me see. Can can I change it if I could? Let me see if I can. Though. Output type. No, program. Cancel. I'm still more or less new to this. I for sure thought that Twitch had an option to like lower the quality, but it's usually just I did not know that it's just like 1080p or just source. Let's see the bit rate. Hmm. Okay, let's see if I can stop the stream, start the stream, and have it to like 720p so I can make it more accessible for everybody. Is that good? All right.